Ruth Frankenberg, a professor of American Studies, theorized that white Americans draw upon three structures to understand race. They are essentialist racism, colorblindness, and race-cognizance. Let's take a look at each structure and how they shape the understanding of race in American society. Essentialist racism is what we would consider the old way of thinking about race. It's still around today, but not socially acceptable. This way of thinking says that we are different biologically and that some races are better than others. Not too long ago, this was how the vast majority of white Americans viewed race. After slavery was abolished, it became more and more socially unacceptable to express overtly racist views. The realization of the horrors of World War II led to the emergence of colorblindness, but it became more prevalent after the Civil Rights era. This ideology was based on the notion that if one doesn't acknowledge or see color, then they can't be racist, and that race doesn't matter. Instead of people of color being biologically inferior, they're now culturally inferior. It's their own doing because race doesn't matter. Colorblindness is currently the prevailing way of thinking about race within the culture. Then there's race-cognizance. Race-cognizance emerged during the Civil Rights Movement, but we don't really see it adopted by the mainstream until the early 2000s. It dictates that inequality is not biologically or culturally determined, but a product of social condition. Colorblindness and power evasiveness is seen as a racist oversight. This way of thinking is seen as dangerous and divisive by many within the culture who prefer colorblindness, and of course those who still lean into essentialist ideals. But each structure of conceptualizing race, meaning each way of viewing and understanding race, exists today within individuals. Although each way of thinking contradicts the others, it's common for individuals to draw upon all three throughout their lives, sometimes even simultaneously. People may initially hold essentialist racist views, later shift to a colorblind perspective, and then, as they become more educated about socioeconomics and race, adopt a race-cognizance approach. Here are some additional insights. This reality of how individuals understand and conceptualize race reflects the complex and often contradictory nature of human thought and behavior. For example, cognitive dissonance. Individuals often hold conflicting views about race. This demonstrates our capacity to maintain inconsistent beliefs. Evolving perspectives. Our understanding of race can change over time. Education, personal experiences, and societal shifts all play a role in shaping our views. Situational responses. We may express different attitudes about race depending on the context. This highlights how our understanding of race can be situational. Hidden biases. Even those who consciously reject racist ideas may have unconscious biases. These hidden prejudices can influence our thoughts and actions without us even realizing it. This complexity underscores the importance of ongoing self-reflection and education about race and its impact on society. It also highlights the need for nuanced approaches to addressing racial issues, recognizing that people's understanding of race is not static or one-dimensional. Take some time to reflect on your own understanding of race. Are you guilty of colorblindness or essentialist racism? Do you acknowledge the role of social conditions and inequality? Do you recognize the impact of your own culture and perspective on your understanding of race? By acknowledging this complexity and committing to ongoing education and self-reflection, we can each play a part in creating positive change in our communities and beyond. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video and engage with these important topics. Please remember that change starts with understanding and conversation, and we've taken a step towards that today. If you found this content valuable, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more discussions on race, identity, and society. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, please share your thoughts, experiences, and perspectives in the comments section below. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay informed and stay empathetic.